Hey everybody, okay, not really sure what's going on with my game here. I heard that there was some kind of a security problem with people's save files, that people were able to access other people's save files and sell their perks. I appear to be having the opposite problem, because I have like every perk. I don't know. I have more perks than I can even fit on the screen. I know there's more down here because I already sold a couple of these that were like low level, like this one here, for example. This friendship, well, I have a better friendship, so I can sell this one, right? And you see here at the bottom, it's just filling these slots, right? So this is a duplicate. This thick skin is a duplicate. I have like Mega Mondo perks here, and I don't know. Did somebody hack my account and give me everything? Because there's no way that my son played this game enough to get all of these perks. It's just not possible. There's no way, because it would take 500 points each one. I know he was playing the game today, but he didn't play it this much. I had like one row of perks to choose from. There's no way he played this game this much. Okay, so this is a duplicate, this evasion one. And I guess, like, I don't need the common firecracker if I have uncommon firecracker, right? So anything that's lower level I can get rid of. Like, why would I would just take the epic controlled breathing. I don't understand how I have all of these. It's nothing that I did. I read in the forums that there's some issue that they know about and they're asking people to stop exploiting it, but I don't even have any idea how such a thing is being done. I don't even know how people are accessing other people's save files. Okay, so there, that seems to be all of them. So I'm just gonna sell these duplicates then. I mean, it's kind of crazy that I have all of these if I didn't earn them. I don't know what is going on. Sell the common sleeping bag. What is this one? Grinder. And then I can sell the common. What is this? Adrenaline rush. I haven't even seen 90% of these. So this leadfoot one. I mean, I did notice that my CP were pretty low after I played the other day, but I don't know how the system works. I don't know how it gives you points. I don't know what any of that means, so I didn't really think much of it. So I don't know if somebody's been messing with my account for a couple of days now or what. Like, I could come back again and have all of this be gone, I guess. I don't know. I was watching one of Monto's videos and all of his perks were sold. So I don't even know how they do that. Sucker Punch. That was one that I did have. I already had this epic Sucker Punch. That was one that I was using. And then I couldn't even find it because I had this monkey wrench one, because I'm like, where did my epic go? Because it was so far down, it wasn't even on the screen anymore. Because there were so many rows. I have to delete all these doubles just to see what I have, because you couldn't even like scroll down and see all the ones that were pushed off the screen. It was crazy. So let me go through. And is that all of the duplicates gone now? No, these we should get rid of. Level-headed is that one that reduces fear. Oh, chance to avoid detection completely during Jason's sense ability. Wow. So obviously I'm going to keep the rare one of that. And does that get rid of all of these doubles? I mean, I'm just using the 3 perks that I earned, which was this one to get an extra use of the medical spray, and the speeds up the amount of time that it takes to barricade the doors, and the sucker punch. Those are 3 that I earned and rolled on my own, and those were the best 3 out of what I had for one column. These other ones, I don't even recognize them. I don't know where they came from. It's very strange to me. Oh, I did hear somebody say that they had a perk that allowed them to begin the game with a map, so that's obviously the one. Okay, so this friendship is a duplicate. I don't need, or teamwork, I don't need that one. And then everything else is singles, right? This one I had, this clock one, I had that one already. I had a boating one already. But it was, I don't think it was a blue boating. Might have been the white boating. Can't remember now. That's so weird that I just come on here and have a whole library of perks. Like, is there something that exists in perks that I don't have? Did I suddenly, is that, I know it said they were taking steps to fix accounts that were manipulated, but they go in the opposite direction and give everybody every perk now? Let me see, what does this say? If I bring this over here. Okay. Perks being sold, known exploit, and what we are doing about it. This was posted June 5th. We want to be upfront about this, as the problem seems to be growing, and that's our apologies to you. Our team is aware of the back-end exploit that is occurring with users losing their perks due to the exploitation of other users with your save data. We have brought on a third-party team that is responsible for security for major companies around the world to handle this issue now that our game is out and we can properly support something like this. This exploit in no way affects your Steam ID, your personal data, or anything of a personal nature. We do not store anything like that. Your accounts are simply for unlocks and profile save data. We understand the frustration and anger that you guys are experiencing as a result of these griefer a-holes, but know that our team is very much aware of what is going on, and we are implementing new security features to prevent this from occurring again. It is not an immediate implementation, but it is something we are working on right now to ensure the stability of this game. Many of you probably play other games that utilize these security features, so we very much hope to get this system in quickly and without issue. I do not have a time for that, but know that things are moving forward. We will make this right for our users affected by this. To those of you that are actively engaged in the manipulation of this exploit, I ask you from the bottom of my heart to please quit doing this. I understand that screwing around is fun. I understand that it's something to get a rise out of others and that you feel like you can get away with it, but I promise you this, we are paying attention. Please consider, for the sake of allowing everyone to have fun with the game, to stop at this time. Continuing on this path won't end well for anyone, and I thank you for your consideration. That's all I know about this. I have no idea what exploit they're talking about, how one would even access your save file, or if what I'm looking at here is even possible. Like, I read the part saying that people are having their perks sold. I know that this happened to Monto. I watched his video about it, but I haven't heard of anybody getting perks that they aren't entitled to. So I have no idea how this has happened. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been following my CP total. I know it's been really low the last couple of days after I played because I was going to try and roll for new perks and I never had enough. So I don't know if somebody's been messing around with my account day after day. I have no idea. No idea where all these perks came from. I certainly didn't earn them. And I know my son played the game today, but like I said, he didn't play it enough to get all of that. And you saw all the ones that I got rid of on top of it. Like, there were literally at least 2 more rows below this row that weren't even on the screen. There were so many it wouldn't even show up. Because I was like, where'd my sucker punch go? And I thought, okay, maybe somebody sold that one, not knowing that the rows fell even further below this. It's a very strange situation. So, I don't have any answers. I don't even know why I'm making this video, really, just because I'm just so intrigued. Does everybody out there suddenly have all the perks in their library? Is it just me? Do you guys have stories about your perks disappearing? The first I heard of it was today when I watched Monto's video where somebody sold his perks. So, he did say that, he would be compensated. Is this what compensation looks like? He said the developers would compensate him because they would know that somebody screwed around with his account. Maybe this is what compensation looks like. Anyway, it's really weird. So, okay, on top of that, I guess I should show you guys. I don't know. Did I show you this already? So, since I did the last fashion show for Crystal Lake, we got 2 more characters unlocked, one of which was Bugsy. So Bugsy has these outfits to choose from for the DLC. If you were a Kickstarter backer, this was offered to you for an additional $9. You could buy more outfits for the counselor as part of the Kickstarter campaign. Or we can go with black and red sneakers. Or we can go with Golden State Warriors colors. Oh my god, they're crushing Cleveland. They might go perfect in the finals. It's crazy. Perfect in the playoffs, I should say. Golden State Warriors colors right there. Nutso. Alright, so there's Bugsy and then JR. Eric. I don't know. How does Eric translate into JR? And somebody, I don't know if this is true, but somebody told me that 3 of these characters are modeled after real people because they donated a bunch of money into the Kickstarter campaign to actually get a counselor modeled after them. And the theories were that they were JR, Bugsy, and the other guy that I don't have unlocked yet. So for JR, I went with the dark clothing to get the maximum amount of camouflage in the bush. This is if you want to go golfing sometime. I'm going to do a round with Arnold Palmer, I guess. That looks like more golf wear. So we're going with the dark colors to blend in. Who was the other guy? Bugsy. Adam. They had a theory that I guess there was a part of the Kickstarter campaign which you could donate money and get a counselor made after you, and since these 3 counselors were added after the beta, they thought that these must have been the ones that were based on real people. Adam, JR, and Bugsy. Don't know if that's true or not. I also had a theory that some of the cabins where it said like the names of the cabins, that those were named after people who gave certain levels in the Kickstarter. I don't know what all the perks were on Kickstarter for how much you donated. I didn't follow it that closely. I just bought the basic game through Kickstarter and then added on the yeah, does my Jason have all the kills? I didn't even look at that. No, so that hasn't changed. So these, I don't know if these, I guess you can't sell these, right? I don't think anybody can mess with those. But, and then my other Jasons... My other Jasons don't have kills in the slots, which is weird. Because I had assigned them all kills. So that's strange. I don't know. Things are looking fishy. Yeah, I just bought the... Actually, I didn't buy anything. My son ponied up the money out of his own money. He bought the basic game, and then he wanted the Savini skin for $6 and the counselor clothing for $9. And that's it. But let me know if you guys are experiencing this weirdness with your account. I'll be interested to see what the account looks like tomorrow. So now I have... I might even go back in my other videos and look and see if I recorded any of my perk progress and points and stuff and see how it changed. Because I know my son didn't play it this much today. He only played it for a couple of hours while I was watching the basketball game. So there's no way he unlocked all of this. Don't know. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Be good to each other. And don't mess with anybody's accounts. Just leave everybody alone. Leave everybody else's account the way you would want your account left. Left alone. Don't mess with anybody's save data. Alright, have a good one, everybody. We'll see you next time, and bye-bye.